Welcome to the Dirt Shed Show with Chain Reaction Cycles and me and Neil Donahue.
Yo, and it's retro week this
Isn't
week,
it?
Mike.
Just because it's me and you. That's pretty old.
I haven't got the t-shirts and everything.
I love, how good is this?
Well,
I
retro.
love it. You designed this, kind
I
of.
had some hand in it.
You've done a
Off-road
very
bicycle.
good job. Very, very good job. And I'm feeling very retro in it. It definitely harks back to the days of mountain biking yore that I remember and got so excited about. We're going to be talking more retro in a minute. We've got a retro special bike vault this week, which is going to be absolutely awesome. We've got the news, of course, and we've got all the regular stuff, which is going to be very entertaining. But let's get into it. Let's get into retro week. Let's start like vibing off it, Neil. Like, let's get excited. Tell me about the most retro moment in your career. You know, the moment that kind of defines back in the day.
So I started riding mid-90s and I got so into it. Well, I used to buy all the magazines, buy the American magazines as well. Mountain Bike Action, do you remember that?
Yes.
Still going, of course, but I used to buy that religiously, all the British mags, and just devour them. So I knew who all the pros were within sort of 3 months of being a mountain biker. Now I knew everything about it.
Yeah.
But a big one for me was Sean Palmer. So I was definitely of that age when he was like a really big influence on the on the downhill mountain bike scene.
Yes.
So he definitely was like a super cool dude to me. And then I got better, started racing, and I raced the 99 World Champs in Åre in Sweden.
Yes, I was there.
Were you?
Yes,
I
was.
remember actually.
Yeah.
And that is the one where he famously crashed crossing the finish line. Was maybe going to win. I think he was going to come second. Nicholas Villiers won it. But that was the one where he crashed across the finish, and there's a picture, Jeff Forsberg's famous picture of him lying on the ground in his skin suit, and I'm literally stood the other side of the fence watching my hero not quite win the World Champs.
Oh, that's incredible. I mean, and Sean Palmer's such an interesting character because he kind of like is the absolute idol of that time. He definitely set off trends in the sport that weren't there before, but he's also someone that didn't win much.
He won a bit. Funny enough, I had a chat with Kurt Voorhees, who was also a big hero of mine when I grew up. Yeah. Still is now, an amazing rider. So I had a chat with him recently at Sea Otter, and we were talking about Palmer, because he's still good mates with Palmer, speaks all the time.
Yeah.
And I asked Kurt who he thought the most overrated rider of all time was, and he said Sean Palmer. Basically, because there was so much hype around him, and he did win some races, and he was super fast, but he didn't win half as much as the other people that were there.
No, I mean, he basically is the one rider who couldn't beat Nico.
True.
He just couldn't do it. I think maybe did he win one?
I think he did win some World Cups. I can't remember how many.
But he certainly was huge in the sport, and I get what you mean about him just being like definitely of that era.
It was the bad boy, cool downhill mountain bike.
Yeah, I've got to step back a little bit further than you because I'm a little bit older. Let's not go into it. Schnick, be quiet.
Was that before Hans race time?
No, I mean, for me, coming into mountain biking,
did it exist?
You know what? There's not very long in mountain biking. There's not very long in mountain biking before Hans Ray. It's a very short period, maybe a couple of years, not much. But I think for me, the era where I love the bikes, I look back and think, oh, that's when the bikes were just like amazing, was in the very, very early 90s. It would have been when people in the cross-country scene were the huge stars. People like Tomac, people like Tim Gould.
Tinker Juarez.
Tinker Juarez, definitely. So many names. I could go on forever. Some of these people just, I used to look at their bikes and just literally salivate.
Some Volvo Cannondale teammates there.
Well, yeah, but before I was there, that Volvo, and maybe just before then, Volvo Cannondale started in 1994.
Tinker rode for him.
Yeah, but he was on Yeti before Yeti.
I don't remember actually.
Oh no, maybe not Yeti. Maybe Klein. He was on Klein.
Oh,
he rode a Klein.
Bike.
Yes, he was on a Klein, and then he was he went on to Volvo. But he'd had a huge year, and of course people like Missy Jove, Miles Rockwell on their Yetis, their downhill bikes. That era for me, just the bikes were really starting, the technology was really starting to do something different beyond what other bikes were doing.
It was exciting times actually. I remember my first bike, actually we've done some videos this week on some old bikes, which have been pretty terrible to be fair. I remember like every year my bike's getting so much better. Like you get a disc brake, you get the Bomber Z1, all of a sudden like, oh my, I can't believe this. I'm so much better, I can have more fun, I can go so much faster. And it did that every year for 5-6 years probably.
Yeah, incredible.
So much better.
Incredible tech. I'll tell you what, I like this actually. Let's have a word with Blake and Doddy and Henry. Let's see what their retro moments were.
Right, it's going to sound cheesy, but my most retro moment is when I met Mr. Ashton, Grant Fielder and Chris Ackrig when they were doing the Animal show on the road, a stunt show on the Isle of Wight at an MX event, and I got a signature from Martin in a wallet that I won from that show, and I still got that wallet, and that was back in 2005, I think.
So bearing in mind that I'd read all of the early mountain bike magazines, by the time I got to my first bike show I actually started to see all the sort of real pro heroes of the sport in the flesh. And it was 1992, I think, Bicycle Expo at Alexandra Palace. I got to see Hans Ray and meet him for the first time. Now he was dancing on his back wheel to Rhythm as a Dancer by Snap. Now I know it's a terrible tune, but that tune will always remind me of those days. And he bunny hopped straight into the roof of a car, which back then you couldn't do. It was impossible. And it just stands out as the most amazing thing I'd ever seen back in bikes. So thanks, Hans, because you've made me do what I do now.
As the token youth here at GMBN, my retro memories are perhaps slightly different. After being a road cyclist as a teenager, I stumbled across mountain biking, and it was something that, well, it was hugely exciting and it felt a lot like freedom. I think the thing I remember really distinctly as my retro memory would be Steve Jones at the UK Gravity Enduro, checking out none other than Neil Donohue's bike. I actually distinctly remember it, and it is so crazy for me to be working here with these guys, and it's something that I still haven't really got used to. I only hope that I can be part of putting out some content that my hyperactive and bike-obsessed teenage self would enjoy.
I did not know that. I did not know any of that. Well, actually, I knew some of it. But it's all very interesting. It's nice to see the history of all of the presenters. I like it.
Well, a lot of this will be stuff that some of our viewers won't know about, because it's history before they started riding as well.
Absolutely.
Same thing for me. So we went over, well, myself and Dolly went to California last year and went to Marin County, the home of mountain biking, and rode down Repack, which is where mountain biking was invented, really. And it's before my time, but it's still, I've read all those stories over the years. Yeah. It was great to go there, ride it, and also catch up with Charlie Kelly and Gary Fisher. Time for some news, and there is lots of it this week. Blake, you've got some?
I have Hans Ray.
Yeah?
He's just come out with this new event, bike excursions, bike hunt, treasure hunt, all on the Tutti Frutti trail that he designed, and that's from the 12th to the 14th of July in Livigno at Costello.
Yeah, I've raced some World Cups there back in the day.
I've done an event there.
News, e-bike news actually, of course more news over on EMBN, but Bosch have just launched their new motor, all about being quieter. It's like, I think half the size or something.
Really?
Compared to the old one, so a lot smaller. Nice. Check out EMBN if you want more info on that. In with the retro theme, here's Chris Kovarik absolutely shredding his M1. So over in the US, over at a race, Nico Malati won on his M29 Intense, and there is Chris Kovarik absolutely thrashing that old M1. Retro bit of kit
Very
there.
nice, very nice. Well, I'm talking adventure and refuel adventure.
Oh yeah.
Remember this?
We got it.
A year ago. So refuel adventure, he bespoke, these are bespoke things, right? He cuts them himself. It's been a year since he's given this to us. And he custom built this. Only one. There's a little bit more in there still.
We've not been in there for a while, have we?
Nope.
It's good on him. He's actually launched that a year ago and sold over 100, he reckons.
Over 100. That's good going, isn't it?
So the latest round of the UCI Mountain Bike Eliminator World Cup took place in Volterra in Italy. Got loads of cool video for this. Hugo Briata took the win in the men's race, and in the women's it was Gaia Tormena. So some pretty hot racing going on there in Italy.
A lot of legends there as well. Now talk about legends. Hall of Fame, the MTB Hall of Fame is out, so like John Tomac, Brian Lopes, Hans Ray himself.
They're all in there.
Miss Joe V, so use your vote wisely. The link is in the description down below if you want to get involved.
Yep. Big news here actually, Richie Rude is returning to the Enduro World Series. Ooh. So he has had an 8-month suspension for a doping offence that took place 8 months ago, of course. So he's saying that he's taken that suspension, he's back racing at the next round, which is coming up this weekend in France. Ooh. Interesting to see what goes on there.
Yeah. Now, new bike alert, Orbea.
Another new Orbea?
Yes.
I did see this actually when I was in the factory.
The Lofi.
I spotted this as I was walking past it.
Is that how you say it?
I don't know how you say it. Lofi, I would say.
Lofi.
It's a hardtail.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah, longer, lower, slacker. This is supposed to be one of those sort of hard-hitting, fun hardtails.
Bit like my nuke-proof Scout.
Something like that, yeah. Quite popular nowadays, that sort of hardtail. So going away from your sort of super lightweight cross-country hardtails or your low-end sort of budget bikes, this is a proper fun hardtail. We've got some competition winners to announce this week of the Steady racks, those bike storage racks that we use actually here in-house, so really cool little things. 10 lucky winners, so I'll just read the first names, otherwise I'll be here all day. Look for your name on screen and you'll be getting an email as well. So we've got Andre, Dustin, Gabriel, Justin, Hiro, Eugene, Gianna, David, Wim and Linda. Well done. Steady rack coming your way soon.
Ooh, new motor from Bosch.
Does it fit my drill or is
No.
it e-bikes only?
No, but it is small. I like that.
I've got a washing machine as well by Bosch.
It's weird, isn't it, having bikes with development in them that are funded and basically pushed on by, washing machine companies.
Why not?
But it works. It works good.
Actually, don't Bosch make more? I know it's Broza who make the e-bike motors. They make loads of windscreen wiper motors. That's their big thing.
Isn't that weird?
Weird.
That is so weird. That's what's happening to our sport. It's diversifying.
Quiz time, Martin.
Right, go on, hit me with something retro.
Yeah, retro quiz. In 1990, the first ever World Mountain Bike Championships took place in Durango, in Colorado.
Yeah.
The winner was
Greg Herbold.
Yeah, that wasn't the question. The question is, what brand of bike did Greg Herbold take the win on? What did he ride?
Alpine Stars?
No. We'll give you the answer after this.
There are some banging crashes in there today. Wow, absolutely. I tell you what, I can't believe how many of them we get a week.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. You guys are going for it.
You guys want to be careful.
You do want to be careful.
That's coming from me.
Yeah.
So, Greg Herbold's bike.
Greg Herbold's bike. It would have been if it wasn't an Alpine Stars. Did he ride an Alpine Stars at one point?
I don't know, actually.
Oh, I don't know.
It was, of course, a Miata.
Man,
everyone
I would
knew that.
never have got that. A Miata.
Don't think they make bikes anymore.
No, didn't someone else really famous ride a Miata? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I sort of can remember them now, but they sort of, the look of them, did Marin end up looking a bit like them?
Well, it's pretty rigid, so most bikes look kind of like
Yeah.
that.
Anyway, yeah, it's a good question. Good question. I
Thanks.
liked it. You really tricked me there. You bastard. Right, let's keep going. Hacks and bodges, hacks and
Remix.
That was the retro remix of Hacks and Bodges
I thought you'd have like a Madonna thing on and do it.
Oh, yes.
Get one of them
My Madonna mic.
spiky bra thing on it.
Let's do some Hacks and Bodges. I'm going to finish this off with a fantastic retro finale.
This is not retro.
But what have we got so far? Remember, before we go any further, there's £100 from Chain Reaction Cycles up for grabs in this section of the show. This is serious.
100 old pounds.
100 whole pounds.
New pounds. This one's from Xavier in Rouen, in France, and it is a sort of insert that goes in the vice, a wooden thing that turns it into a bike stand.
That's really smart.
Pretty clever,
actually. That is, because it's a very minimal piece, and a bike stand can be a big cumbersome thing.
You need a sturdy workbench and vice, but that's good.
But he's got that. He has got that. That's very clever.
Stick a G-clamp around your frame.
I like that a lot. That's impressive. That's the sort of thing that impresses me. Simplicity.
Easily impressed you.
What I've got something that's nice and simple, easy to work out and understand. Saw this on the tech show the other day from Jeremy. Look at this.
It's a boot dryer stroke helmet
So
dryer.
all this air is being pushed up through this generator or something, and it's going up into these tubes, He's drying the gloves, the shoes, the pads, the helmet
I
up
have
on
a
the top.
concern.
Go on.
Other than the fact it could be dangerous with electricity and stuff and such, I bet it stinks.
Oh, I bet it smells
I bet it
horrible.
stinks.
Oh, Jeremy, you dirty bastard. You are not winning £100. It's a very good idea.
This one's clever. This one's from Rocco. It's like a tape dispenser for your gaff tape. You know when you want to just use a bit of gaff tape to fit something?
Yeah.
And you can rip it, but
we've got a bit of video.
It's a bit frayed.
Yeah.
He's actually made it with a Stanley knife and you can move it along and decide on which one. The tubeless tyre rim tape.
Wait a minute. You know that's gaffer tape, right?
It's gaffer tape.
Yeah. Well, if you just tear it, it just rips in a straight line. It's got threads in it. That's the whole point.
Yeah, we get those fabricy scruffy bits on the end.
OCD Neil.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good. I'll tell you what he's done for something that essentially didn't need to be made. He's made it very well.
It's probably a bit dangerous though.
Yeah, well, it looks like it works. It looks like it works.
Gaffer tape you cut up on your finger afterwards.
Now, at this point, before I bring out the retro finale, right? Who have you got in the lead for the £100? Don't say that tape dispenser.
No, I reckon the boot dryer thing.
Boot dryer. No, because the smell's bad.
No.
What was the first one? The bike stand. That's good.
Xavier with his.
Xavier, you're in the lead.
Yeah.
Until I bring this out. Ready? From Mike. Yes, Mike, you know what's coming. Look at that. A little bit of retro mountain biking art for you. Oh, that is beautiful, isn't it?
Mint sauce.
It's mint sauce. Now there's a whole UK nation of mountain bikers going, no way, mint sauce! And then the rest of the world on the Global Mountain Bike channel going, why is there a picture of a sheep on our screens?
Or anyone under the age of 30.
Yes, that's also true. No, but lots of dads are going, mint sauce, to sons.
It was a cartoon in MB UK magazine back in the day. Well, I think it still goes, actually.
Probably still going, drawn by Joe Burt. This stuff is literally from the very beginnings of UK mountain biking. And mint sauce,
cool, isn't it?
The magazine had its own cartoon. That's cool, isn't it? And mint sauce, what a character. I once did a photo shoot with this sheep. Actually, I did it twice.
Did you?
Yeah, they drew him in afterwards. It was brilliant. Yeah. Genius stuff. I think it's a dead cert for the win this week. So who are you giving the money to, Neil?
I've got to decide.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's retro week.
But what actually is it? What's he made out of? I don't know.
Well, it's like a piece of glass, and then he stained the back of it and added texture, and then you turn it over, and it's all this smooth, lovely finish. It's some kind of tile thing. It's art, Neil. I can't describe it other than that it gives off a memory.
Well, my vote is for Xavier with his bike stand, to be honest. I mean, as nice as that is, it's not an ingenious bike stand.
Well done, Xavier. You're a winner of £100. Sorry, Mike, I tried. It's retro week. I thought you were a shoo-in then. I thought you were a shoo-in. I can't believe it. Should we do some sends?
Send.
Come on, then. Time to send it! Neil was supposed to do that bit.
People shout that at me occasionally.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Right, I've got some good sends this week. Ones that are going to get you in the mood. Remember, we can all do it. We can all send it. You've just got to push yourself just a little bit out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
We've got some great examples of that this week from Tyler starting us off. He's got a bit of whip action.
Ooh,
Sends a whip.
Demo 8, Highland mountain bike.
Yeah, check this out.
Sounds good already.
It's coming in hot on this berm. Here he goes.
Ooh. It's the start of a whip.
It's the start of a whip. I tell you what, are we allowed to try and improve the send? Can we do that?
Oh, wow.
Because what I would say is he sort of jumps, then whips.
Yes.
And he needs to whip out the jump.
Exactly that.
So bring it back a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take off.
Definitely like it. Love it.
It's turning a bit.
It's all there. It's all there. Good send. Good send. Like
nice
it a lot.
Jump as well.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice jump. Nice step up. Bit of a bank on it. What about a bit of World Cup action?
Oh, Fort William.
Yeah, now this is...
Sent it down there. You can hop into that last bit.
Yeah, this is from Andrew on his Saracen Aerial. It is the World Cup Fort William track. I've actually been down this last bit. I don't know if you remember, I won the race a few years back.
Yeah.
Kind
of. I know someone jump down this at your peril. So I know someone who crashed jumping down it, knocked himself out the top, slid down it, knocked out all on his face the whole way down with a broken collarbone.
Oh my God! Who was that? Martin Mays?
No, Marples. James Marples.
Did Martin Mays crash on there?
He did.
He did.
Just above that. Actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, of course it was the jump in. Yes. Yeah. Right, here he goes. Andrew's go at it. Boom! Yes.
Nice.
Down the log drop. Is it logs or rocks?
Yeah, logs in it.
Yes, over that double. Oh, he cased a little bit.
That's a big jump, that.
Cased a little bit, but he did it. He did it.
Just like Aaron Gwynn.
Yes, very similar.
Well, actually,
slightly slower.
Better than Aaron Gwynn this year, to be fair.
Good send though, Andrew. Like it a lot. Right, last up. It is Retro Week, right? And I wanted to bring back some nostalgia of the Dirt Shed Show itself and some of our original fails and bails and sends. All right, but that's actually only a very short period of time.
Yeah.
So the one person I thought, well, who could we bring back? Who could we bring back that you could just name
Daniel?
as a legend?
No, who's that? Who's it? Brian or Daniel?
Brian.
No, I forget.
I can't remember. I know you mean, but it's escaping me. How can I not remember?
Or A-Wire.
A-Wire. Yes, A-Wire and his friends are crazy. Check this out.
Oh,
Whoa, God!
I wouldn't be sat there with A-Wire.
His front wheel went across his... Oh, watch. That is insane. What the hell?
That looks like a chain into the hair.
A-Wire, you shouldn't do that, but I love you. I think you're like... You're like a... You know, if there was like a film made about mountain biking, there was a little bit like A Christmas Carol and there was ghosts involved, there would be a Ghost of Christmas Rad, and A-Wire would be it.
Oh.
Oh my God, he's hilarious.
Nice.
Love that dude. Go on. Flipping heck. Great stuff. Good sends this week. Liked them a lot. Hey, caption contest. Your chance to win a GMBN water bottle like this.
They're very good.
They are very good. We've got some great captions for this rather silly photo of me and Blake from way back when we used to do live shows.
Wow.
Bicycle shows.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yes.
Simon Chalky says, this is what happens when your mum dresses you for the trails.
It does that. Blake definitely looks like he's been dressed by his mum in that photo. Definitely. Rupert Wen says, the first upload to the new GMBN fashion channel went straight into the fails and bails. Yes. Yes, that's good.
I agree.
Yes.
Stevie G, Martin and Blake prepare to audition for Take That. Well, you both like singing, and well, you're both just as crap as Take That.
Oh my God, yeah, we do. Weirdly, I do look like one of the original Take That boys in that funny leotardy thing. Right, Jeffro Redding, he says the Wham tribute act was disappointing.
Oh, that's good.
That's the winner, I think.
Yeah.
That's the winner.
Jeffro Redding.
Jeffro Redding, you are the winner of a GMBN water bottle on its way to you. Congratulations. Here's this week's photo. If you would like to get involved and try and win that water bottle next week for yourself, then get involved in the comment section down below. Leave a caption to that photo just there, and you could be a winner next week. Did you see that? Got some great stuff continuing to come out on Retro Week, which I am loving. I am loving it.
Tomorrow, I've shot a video about can you ride a retro bike fast? And it was enlightening. My wrists and ankles say you can't ride one fast. What does the time say?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I saw Doddy in the lift and he's complaining about a broken shoulder.
Yeah.
He was telling me about the bike setup. He said it was just horrendous.
You forget how good we've got it, is what
He did say it was a lot of fun, though.
It was, yeah. We've done a lot of fun things this week.
Definitely looks very good. I'm looking forward to the bit at the top of the show that got me sort of really excited about this, actually. Talking about all of the legends of the sport. There's some great characters that have come out of the sport. Some of them have won lots of races. Some of them have just brought some brilliant energy into our lives.
Have gone to prison.
And a couple of them have gone to prison. So it's definitely worth a watch coming up later in the week. The legends of mountain biking. Post time in the Dirt Shed. Yes. We love it when you send us some posts.
This one's come from Canada.
That is the address just there. It's very simple. You can go onto our website and get the address if you would like to send us anything, some stickers you'd like to promote, something. Just send it on into the Dirt Shed Show. Same as you can go to our uploader. The uploader is on the screen just there. It's in the link is in the description down below, and you can send us your bike fault and your fails and bails and your hacks and bodges and your sends. You can send them all in. So let's take a look at what we've got in the post this week. Neil, what do we have?
This is handcrafted by Seth. Rachel and Seth Loader. These handmade coasters.
Oh, what?
Look at that.
Oh, can I have one of them?
Well, I don't know.
Come on, let me have
A few of
one.
them.
Come on, let's have one of those. I want that big fat one.
Oh,
Look at that.
smell nice as well.
Nice.
Burnt on.
Nice. Very good. That's brilliant. Love that. Okay, we haven't opened up the post section just so we get gifts, but hey, that's fine too. What have we got here? We have got. Let's open this one first.
That's from Canada.
This one?
Yeah, check it out.
Look at that. Wow, it is, yes. This.
Whoa.
Oh, I know what this is.
It's a
This is
little-
from Pietro.
Road bike pie.
It's a road bike party, Martin.
Well,
He's on a little Colnago.
you're going to break that.
No, I'm not. I'm going to look after it.
You're not allowed to have that, Martin.
Oh, come on. Let's stick it here, look. And what we can do with our coasters is make cool trial sections. Yes. Let's have a double step. Double step from that one. Like that. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Martin, that's a road bike, not a motor.
Front flip. Oh no, typical. He's definitely Martin Ashton. Right, man, Pietro, thank you very much. That's amazing.
Yeah, very
Love that. Love that. That's going to take quite a place in the shed, you know. And last up here, we have got a
Oh, what's that?
ooh,
Oh,
Tempo.
So on bad.
Tempo. So on badge.
Nice.
You know what that's about? This is from Adam. And Adam has sent me a... Oh, right, okay, so Adam's in the 4th Regiment of the Royal Artillery, and he's one of the dudes who helps people flying attack helicopters and jets to know where to drop bombs. Not great news, not great news, I'll admit. But our call sign is Tempo, and these patches are traded or gifted with the fast jet squadrons we support worldwide, and he has sent one into the dirt shed. That's actually pretty cool, isn't it?
Top Gun.
Hey, that's Velcro. What I could do is...
Take that off, stick that on. Whoa, that's pretty cool, actually.
How's that? There we go.
Need some aviator
Call
sunglasses.
sign, Tempo. Nice. Hey, that could be your riding call sign, because you're like Mr. Rhythm, aren't you? Neil Tempo Donahue.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Like that a lot. Great post this week. Thank you very much. Right.
Thanks.
Now it's a very important point in the Retro Dirt Shed show. It's time for the Retro Bike Vault.
Ooh.
Bike Vault time, Neil.
It's not just any old bike vault.
It's the Retro Bike Vault.
Yes.
So you've been sending in all your retro bikes into the Bike Vault to see if you get a super nice or a nice.
Looking forward to this. I like a retro bike.
Right,
Well, I say that. I liked a retro bike start of the week until I rode one again.
I'm with us. Now imagine riding this Trek.
Whoa, remember that?
Was it the 9800 or the 9800?
900. Were they carbon? They kind of look.
It looks
they
carbon
are,
down
yeah.
there on that triangle.
Mag 21 RockShox 4-cut front.
This is from
Sherry.
yeah.
Check out the. It's sort of. It's
got
very
dropper post.
retro, except for the drop post.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going.
That's super nice. Yes. Oh, another GT triple triangle, not square or rectangle. Triangle.
The Palomar. Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Retro.
From
I mean,
that's
nice.
that's nice.
If it was Zascar, it'd be a different matter.
Oh yeah.
That is nice.
Oh, now that is a retro downhill bike. I remember those.
I had that fork on my Muddy Fox, I think.
High octane 2001. That's the same age as my Marin.
Yeah.
Now that's been retro.
Look at the head angle on it.
Oh mate, I bet that was gnarly. It's got a dropper post.
Look at the stem on it.
That's nice.
That's nice.
Oh,
Another
another
Trek.
Trek. Now that's another carbon.
Is
bike.
that's 9900? Is
That's
that
the
better
higher
than,
one.
Yeah, do you reckon?
Yeah.
Better than the 9800?
What would Martin say about the freaking
Bar ends.
bar ends? But that suits that bike. I think
Yeah,
that's
what's
super
from
nice.
1998. This is Nick's bike. What fork is that? That's a Judy.
Rock Shop.
Judy XC.
That's super nice, eh? That's super old.
Go on.
Super nice. Another
there you go.
GT. There's another.
Oh, it's a Pantera.
Nick, this is Nick's bike, and
I
he's
thought that
from
was a Zascar.
San Juan.
San Juan Capistrano in California. That's cool. That is way much more up my street. It's something like oversized down tube and top
Yeah.
tube. The Zascar look like that. Don't know what difference Palomar and Zascar is, but
But that's super nice.
of course it's core stem as well.
Oh, now that is a cool bike.
Is it?
Yes, because my brother had a Stinky
I had a few.
and the
Konas.
Stinky Deluxe.
I had I had the Daniel, but I can't remember what it's called now.
Stinky Deluxe.
That year.
Or that big crazy one with it.
I had the orange one with the Downs. You did that.
Yes, and then it had a crazy thing that
I didn't. The one-
stabilizer that went to the rear mech.
Yep.
No, rear
brake.
caliper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heavy as sin.
Yes, but a hell of a free ride.
This is Nick again, same guy.
I think that's a super
How many
nice.
retro bikes do you
Can I
want?
get a super nice for that?
Well, you have to bring it.
Yeah. Yes, I like that.
Oh, yes.
Is it a
That is
Yeti?
lovely. Yeti FRO. 1990. This one's from Michael. That is
1989.
Is it?
Yeah, 1989.
No, that's the next. I think he's got a few. Look, these are Koga Miatas. That is a famous bike, actually. That's the one that Craig Hairball raced on. Completely restored and serves as Walmart in the living room. That is pretty stunning.
That is.
I mean, of course it's...
Super nice.
There you go.
There's the other one.
Yeah.
Now look at that beast.
I don't remember. This is before my time, these Koga Miatas, but that's...
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's cool. It's so retro. Look at the stem on it.
Yeah, look at the forks look bent. It's
Doing
nice.
there. I bet, yeah, nice.
It looks like it's broken there as well.
The big QR in it.
Yeah, nice. Whoa, okay, he's got another one in here.
Yeah, same thing. Different paint job. Better tyres. That looks cool.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, super nice with the dog. What's that? Trek again. Look at that.
The size of it.
Mount Trek.
Trek MT, I think. Trek 850 is only one manufactured in the USA.
Yeah, look at
It's
that.
Canet Chase in the UK.
Wow, this seat angle's pretty gnarly.
That is nice. The dog almost tips it over to super nice.
Yeah, but that's
doesn't.
nice. It's nice. Oh, wow. Retro tractor and 2 retro Cannondales. I think Martin will be jumping at this saying that's a super nice all over it.
Cannondale Super V. Do you remember the Daniel one where it had a top tube as well? It was Super V with a top tube on it. That was much more up my street.
Yeah, look at that. It's got an old Dirt magazine sticker on the green
Yeah.
one.
Do you remember those old Shimano DX clip pedals? Coda cranks.
He's got both on there. Look at that.
The head shocks. Terrible.
Terrible.
Those
Fatties
ones.
they were. Fatty.
I can't remember. Moto it says on them. They're weird, aren't they? Never rode that Cannondale, those four.
No, those are crap. Those are the fatties.
Yeah, but that's a head shocks fatty.
Oh, yeah, bloody gnarly, dude.
Nice.
Nice. Look at that focus.
That is really nice. That's a Foes.
Oh, Foes, sorry.
That looks
sorry.
like a custom paint job on that Foes, I reckon. 97. I mean, that would
Looks
buy...
Troy Lee designs, doesn't it?
Look at the rear mech. I have one of those. Cog Hog.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It makes your gears shift smoother.
Did
I
it?
mean, if that head angle was decent, you would
And
think that was a cool bike.
Yeah. Look at that brake hose cable.
Massive.
Yeah.
What's that? A Santa Cruz Bullet. In Finland. I've got to give it that.
That is
cool.
super nice. Now we're out. We could have been in there all day.
Retro. Good bikes.
Yeah. If you want to get involved with the Bike Vault, don't forget to upload all your stuff or any other stuff you want to get involved.
Hacks and bodges.
Hacks and bodges, everything. There's a link there.
Well, what a retro show it has been. I tell you one thing we can't do before we go is try and ignore these retro t-shirts any longer. They're so flipping cool.
They're over in the store. If you want to help support us, that'd be wicked. Get over there and have a look. Got loads of other cool stuff there as well.
Yeah, there's a really nice burgundy t-shirt in there as well.
Burgundy.
I really like. Yeah. Great show though.
Yeah.
Fun, Neil. Fun. Enjoy
Retro.
Retro week.
If you want to see a video of 2 idiots trying to pull a Jeep with different bikes, there's Blake and Chris over here.
That is very entertaining. I'll tell you a video I want to throw you guys to, which I really loved, is the video where you looked into hand-painted Orbeyas.
Was cool,
Over
actually,
in Bilbao, was it?
Yeah.
With Nick there, behind the camera. Very nice.
It was cool
Very
to go see
nice.
and actually ride the bike. It's great.
What's that bike called? I love it.
Occam.
Oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, it's a great video. So click that there. Hit the old globe there to subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
up.
See you next week.